The marriage of Ferdinand II of Aragon and Isabel I of Castile unified the Kingdom of Spain to what we know it as today. Isabella and Ferdinand wanted to create a kingdom that had only one religion, which was Catholicism. Heretics, Jews, and Muslims were burned at the stake or exiled for disagreeing with the Catholic Church. Pablo Picasso is a well-known Spanish artist who created the abstract cubism style that is shown in this painting. This painting symbolizes Nazi bombings in the town of Guernica during the Spanish Civil War. Francisco Franco ordered the Nazis to bomb the town, and Picasso captured the devastating effects this had on the civilians living there. Recently, Spain's Socialist Party won the election under the leader Pedro Sánchez. The Socialist Party first became abandoned after Franco's dictatorship and was finally legalized in 1977. The most significant thing I learned about Spain was about the Spanish Civil War when Franco ordered the Nazis to bomb the people of his own country. I admired Pablo Picasso's interpretation of the effects of the bombing due to how accurately he shows it through his abstract art. I also appreciate a lot of the art and dance in Spain because it has been an important part of their culture for so long. One thing people should know about Spain is that the people are very friendly and make you feel very welcome. If you were to ever travel to Spain, one place that should definitely be on your itinerary is the Toledo, because the architecture and art is beautiful and dates all the way back to the Roman Empire.
Columbus's discovery of the New World opened a gate to Spanish exploration. Inspired by tales of river and gold, Spanish explorers or conquistadors began to conquer the New World. People such as Hernán Cortés, who conquered the Aztecs, and Francisco Pizarro, the Incas. Flamenco comes from the Roman people migrating from India to Spain. They brought with them instruments that create flamenco music and is mostly known as a form of dance. It is a large part of Spanish culture, and there are even competitions for it today. After winning the current election, Pedro Sánchez is now seen as a socialist beacon to the rest of Europe, because socialist parties have always been overpowered by traditional parties, with the one exception, which is now Spain. While doing this project, what I learned that was very interesting to me about Spain was that culture and art play a large role in people's lives. Whether it be music or dancing, Spain takes much pride in it.
Christopher Columbus was an Italian explorer and navigator who sailed across the Atlantic Ocean from Spain, hoping to find a new route to India, but instead found the New World. In late August of 1492, Columbus left Spain and embarked on his journey. In October, he and his crewmen found present-day Bahamas. Then later on, he traveled to the eastern coast of Central America and found the New World. His voyages had a huge impact on Europe since he discovered the new continent, and its wealth started to pour into Spain. Soccer is very important to Spain for many reasons. It takes up about 80% of the sports broadcast, and it started becoming a thing in 1872. The World Cup also has an importance on Spain because Spain held the World Cup in 1872 when Italy took the title. The biggest significance soccer has on Spain is when their two teams, FC Barcelona and Real Madrid, became really good. Recently in Spain, Catalonia declared its independence in October of 2017. A big reason why they declared independence is because Catalonians believed the country had a lot of rising unemployment levels and the languishing economy was pulling the rain down. Catalonia is a huge portion of Spain, which is why it was such a big debate these past couple years. While doing this project, one thing that really caught my eye was when I was researching Catalonia. It was evident that Catalonians take culture so seriously and their freedom and rights mean so much. This was a big reason why they vowed for independence and later on finally got their way. It showed me a lot about Catalonia and Spain in general.